Hello everyone, my name is Killer Chicken and I'm back with another video. This is a very new Harry Potter set. This is the 2018 August release, and as you can see, it is Aragog's Lair set 75950 and has 157 pieces and retails for $14.99 in the US, which is a pretty great price to part ratio. As you can see, this is a nice fun little battle pack size set. As you can see, you have two minifigures, Ron Weasley and Harry Potter. You get a bunch of little spiders scattered around, and then of course the main attraction, which is Aragog, the big spider. As you can see, taking a look at some of the box art, as you can see, the actual cinematic people up there. There's some nice wispy blue detail, which I think look really great. There's also a kind of a sky blue color right here, which also looks pretty cool. And coming down to the bottom right corner, if you look closely, there's the words Wizarding World, and has this one symbol that looks kind of like a sun rising or setting, which it's funny because if you take an even closer look, you'll notice that those are actually specific wands. I don't know the names of any of these, but I do know that the one in the middle is the most powerful wand, which was first referenced in the Deathly Hallows Part 1, or Deathly Hallows if you read the books. Coming around to the back, as you can see, there are just some little functions like this web shooting out, little tree right here, there's the web, and the Aragog is very posable. So yeah, that's pretty much it on the actual size. And then, yeah, I think I covered everything, so let's open this baby up and review it up close. Alright guys, here is Aragog's Lair all nice and built up. This set has some pretty nice pieces and some pretty nice minifigures. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and take a close look at those minifigures, and then we can take a closer look at the set. Alright, so coming up first with our minifigures, we have the 12-year-old Ron Weasley. As you can see, he is wearing dark blue pants representing the jeans, and a nice sweater that he does wear in the Chamber of Secrets. So this is a pretty accurate minifigure. Just coming around to get a spin look at him. As you can see, they have some nice kind of plaid detail. I really like it. As you can see, he's wearing kind of a Luke Skywalker hair colored in a medium nougat, and as you can see, he does come with this newer version of the wand, which does allow you to pose it around in a minifigure's hand, which I think is really awesome. A very great update from the Lego Bard pieces that they were holding in like 2010 and all the way back to like, what was it, 2001 when they started making these sets. So yeah, this is a major improvement with the wands. I really like it. I also love the posability of them being able to point it. So that's really nice. He does have an alternate face, as you can see. He's just kind of got a very happy face. He's got some freckles. And coming around, as you can see, this is his scared face, which he hates spiders, so that's a very nice face to have in this set. And other than the wand, he does get a kind of new lantern mold piece, which I think looks really good. As you can see, it just fits in his hand like that. It looks really nice. As you can see, they just use this mold and they slip a translucent yellow cylinder right in there. So it's a really nice, kind of simple mold with a simple build. So it's pretty nice. I like that inclusion. So yeah, this is an overall really good minifigure. Just a 12-year-old little Ron Weasley. Still has the short legs. I don't think they get the short legs until like year 4. So yeah, that's why he still has the short legs, which is fine. So let's move on to our next minifigure. Alright, and coming up next we have the 12-year-old Harry Potter, the main character to this entire series. So of course they've got to include him in this set. As you can see, he is wearing his Chamber of Secret attire with that kind of zip-up jacket and a little plaid shirt on the inside. And he has some gray short minifigure legs spinning around. As you can see, it does have detail on the back, kind of the roughness at the bottom, a little bit of a fold here, and a hood. And he is sporting exactly the same kind of wand, only this is a dark brown instead of the reddish brown color that Ron Weasley had. So it's pretty good because his wand, I believe, was darker than Ron's. So yeah, this is a pretty great looking minifigure. I love his little face. He's got the round glasses, of course, some little smile. As you can see, he does have the lightning bolt scar on his forehead. He does also have an alternate face, which is a scared face, just like Ron Weasley had, only this one looks a little bit more startled. So that's kind of a difference with this minifigure. So yeah, overall, pretty good minifigure, new hair mold. I like this mold a lot better than the one that they used in the really old sets. It seemed a little bit too poofy and not very accurate. So this is a really nice hair mold that they used. And like Ron Weasley, he does include a little piece of light. So as you can see, this is the new candle mold, which I think is brilliant looking. It's got the nice little candle flame, which is actually a separate piece. You've got that tiny little bar piece that sticks right in there. And it's kind of funny that he's just holding a candle. You don't normally do that, normally have something at the bottom. But still, it's great. I love the inclusion of this candle. Nice to be able to get it in a really cheap set, because I know that another set that it was in was the Great Hall, and I really didn't want to have to get that to be able to get my hands on this candle. So yeah, pretty good minifigure. Let's move on to the set. Alright, so here is the main build of the set. We're going to remove Aragog and take a look at him later. But first, let's focus on this nice little tree build. As you can see, this is just a little kind of portion of a tree. It's not very much of a layer, as the title of this Lego set kind of tells us. It's way more of a tree and more just woods, not really a layer. But anyway, it kind of reminds me of that one indoor battle pack that we got from Star Wars a little while ago. Kind of had the tree and a little plot of land here. But yeah, so let's take a look at this. As you can see, they do have a little spider, the nougat color spider, which is recolored from what I believe it used to only be the glow-in-the-dark, which they got from the Miners sets, but now they recolored it in the nougat color and the black color, so that comes right off. Fun little popping sound. Anyway, so yeah, that's a nice looking spider. You get 3 of the nougat colored and then 2 of the black ones. So I love the crazy amount of spiders in this set. As you can see, they kind of use this really old ping pong paddle. I don't know, doesn't seem to look right, especially since you need to have the spider there for it to look good, or else it's just like, oh look, a ping pong paddle hanging out of the tree. So yeah, moving around, you can see this giant kind of Spider-Man looking splat of web right here. We've got the black color spider in the middle of that. So yeah, pretty good looking spiders. I love the recolored. And right here we just have some greenery using this new kind of grass piece and these leaf pieces, which are showing up a lot more. And as you can see right here, there's a translucent printed web piece at the bottom of the tree that's actually a function. So let's see, take a minifigure. If you push on it, it is actually a flip missile. So you just name it your character and, ooh, that stunk. Try it again. There we go. Fire it right at your minifigures. Works pretty well. Kind of a odd little thing right there. I guess they just wanted to add a little bit more playability into the set, since it's pretty small and it's kind of a battle pack, so you want to have a little bit of playability into it. So they just added that little shooting spider web. Coming around on the back, as you can see, it's kind of a diagonal angled build, so I thought that was pretty clever of them to put that in there. As you can see, there's this little bush kind of thing right on the back connected to this tree using that little green kind of unripe wheat, as I like to call it, from Minecraft. Top of this, just some more of those leaf pieces and some of this sand green leaf pieces. So yeah, it's a pretty nice little build. Of course, it was probably just there to put a place for these spiders to be, and add a little bit more playability and take up some more piece count. Alright, so now that we're done with this, let's move on to Aragog, who is of course the main attraction. This is a superb build for Aragog. The last Aragog build was in Hagrid's Hut, I believe 2010. Was really bad build. It did not look very good. They used samurai swords for the legs because they didn't have these pieces before. But yes, they made a really good updated Aragog here. As you can see, they use printed little eye pieces, 1x1 round tiles. Those look really nice. This is actually on a hinge piece, so it can go up or down. I don't think you're supposed to go up because then it kind of reveals some of that build technique being used there. As you can see, we've got some nice teeth right here. Those are posable. Got some teeth down there that are not. This is actually right here. You can like move this up and down. So I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but like it's possible. So you can. I kind of like to angle it a little bit down. Anyway, yeah. So you can angle the teeth around. As you can see, the feet are posable, or the legs. And on the bottom, they are using kind of the rounded pieces with the bar attachment piece coming out, so you're able to kind of move it around, which is really nice, which gives it a little bit more range of motion. As you can see in the back, you kind of have to put these a little bit more flat down, or else it doesn't really, all the feet don't come down very much. So that's a little bit of a flaw in the design. As you can see, this is the back section of the spider. I'm pretty sure there's a name for this thing, but I don't really know it right now. So anyway, you can put that so it looks really mad. You can raise it up, or you can make it go down. Go all the way down. Doesn't look very good. You have to push these things back for it to go all the way down. There we go. But, you know, I think they're suggesting that it goes like that. So yeah, they've got the little smooth part on the bottom. Anyway, so this is a really, really good spider build. Looks a lot better than the last Aragog that we've gotten. I really love these new leg pieces. Some people didn't really like the attachment, like kind of droid-looking arms for the attaching the spider's legs, but I think it looks pretty good. So yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it with this set. Guess we can head out to the end of the video. Alright guys, so there is my review on this $15 battle pack size set for the Harry Potter, the new sets coming out. I thought this was a really nice set to get, seeing that it's very cheap, and you get these nice minifigures, the awesome wand pieces, the new lantern mold, and that awesome looking candle piece. So yeah, I really wanted to get my hands on this because of what you get. So this is a really good set. You know, you got your spider, which is the main attraction. Love the build. Good update from the last Aragog. And then you've got this kind of just little build over here, which does look nice, except for that one ping pong paddle that I didn't really like. And you do get a whole lot of spiders, so this is a really good set to get. So yeah, there you go, that's my review. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed that video, please leave a like, and if you haven't yet, subscribe if you enjoy my channel. Also, if you want, you can share the video just to kind of get the word out. It would be kind of helpful for the channel. Also, click the bell icon so you get a nice notification every time I post a video. And yeah, thank you guys so much again for watching, and I'll see you next time with another video.